Yo, what is going on YouTube? So, I'm back again with another BB gun. Last time I saw my views was going up and you guys really enjoy my 19X unboxing and review. If you guys haven't seen that, go check that out. But today your boy went out and bought him another Glock since I'm a big Glock person. I love the 19X. It was my favorite BB gun, you know. Today I got the Glock 17 Gen 3. They have many Gen 3, which I got, the Gen 4 and the Gen 5. So this one is like the budget. The Gen 4 is the most expensive, and then the Gen 5, which I don't know why. Because the Gen 4 is not as good as the Gen 5, but I don't know why. This is the one I got, the Gen 3. It's got an 18-round drop magazine, and it looks like the grip is going to be, it has some little hand grooves in there, so be more comfortable. It comes in this packaging, which I did not enjoy taking out for the 19X last time, but at least they made it pretty tight. Pause so anybody can't steal it, but you know, highly respect, 365 feet per second. And yeah, it actually use CO2s and the same BB 177 caliper, so same thing as the 19X, but just a longer slide. So yeah, we're gonna get this thing out of its packaging and see what comes inside the box. So yeah, magic time. All right, so what comes inside the package is kind of similar to the 19X. The gun itself, the instruction manual on how to work the gun and stuff like that, and an Allen key to take out, to unscrew this from the mag and, you know, put your CO2 in there. So pretty much the same mag, so they should be cross-compatible. Let me test. Yep, so it should be cross-compatible. And I think the 17 should be compatible. The 17 mag, yep, also works with the Glock 19X because they're pretty much the same mag. As you can see, both have the Glock logo and everything. Same mag, same capacity, but this one has a bigger spring in there, so I'm deciding for it to last longer than this one, so pretty impressed. But I think this is just compressed down, that's why. But overall, man, I usually go with the Gen 5 Glock 17, but this one is, ooh, I do like the Glock 17. It's one of my favorites, one of my favorite Glocks. And down here is the Picatinny rail, same thing, and mine actually has, I added a laser on there, you know what I'm saying, from Solo Fish. So yeah, go check them out. It's on Amazon.com. Ooh, normally I go with the Gen 5 because the 19X is the Gen 5, but here's the comparison between the 19X and the 17. So as you can see, the 17 barrel is a little bit longer, so the 19X is basically on a Glock 17 grip and a regular 19 slide, but just X means extended, so you know you have a better grip. So you know what I mean? But overall, the 17, very clean, and that trigger pull, ooh, I mean, but this one on the 19X, it takes a lot more force to pull that trigger compared to the 17, the Gen 3. Because with the Gen 5, you gotta pull it all the way like the 19X, but overall, this thing is pretty smooth. Very smooth trigger. And it has the same Glock safety trigger, just like in a real Glock 17. And your magazine release is not ambidextrous, only on the left-hand side, but very easy to take out. I mean, I'm a right-hander, and I can tactical reload this pretty quick, and you know, that's pretty cool in my opinion. So, oh wow, even the slide release is not an ambi, but at least it doesn't have a fake one on this side like on the 19X did. I don't know why they do that, but overall that's fine with me. And overall, wow, this thing, I mean, I can press check this thing pretty easy. So overall, very smooth, and the slide release is also very smooth as well. And that trigger pull, absolutely smooth. Does have a Picatinny rail down here with one slot, just like on the 19X, so you can add like a laser or a flasher or anything like that. And the safety is down here. It's kind of hard to flick it between safe and fire, but you know, yeah, that really puts a muscle in there just like in the 19X. So yeah, made by Human Rex, but it's officially licensed by Glock. So I do like that a lot. And this grip, compared to the 19X, I would say this is more comfortable. This is a full-size handgun. This is a concealed carry type. Well, not, I wouldn't say concealed carry, but I would say it's between the middle. Kind of like, it's bigger than the 43X and the many other Glocks, like the Glock 26 or something like that. It's a lot more smaller, but I'm not sure if, you know, the 26 is smaller, you know. I haven't really seen a 26 in person yet, so I'm not really sure. So don't drop a comment down below saying about that. So yeah, overall the 17, same mag as the 19X, and overall you load your CO2 pretty easy. So you slide this, and then you get your Allen key. You go in there, unscrew this out, and then put a CO2 cartridge in there, and you know, lock it back up. And this thing is oil up the magazine. There you go. That's what I like as well. Comes with the Allen key, same Allen key as the 19X. You know, it literally says the same number, so it's the same Allen key. So they're both cross compatible. Even the mag is. So you know, you want to go a little two-tone. I mean, you can if you so choose. I mean, it still works with it. So, but I rather use the standard magazine instead of, you know, using the 19X mag. So I'm gonna put the 19X mag back in so I don't lose it. All right, so yeah, pretty much this thing is it's pretty heavy actually. Comparing between weight between both of them, you know, they're very heavy. So because this thing has a fully metal slide, you know, oof, it's got that half blowback still. I wish it would go back all the way like this, but you know. And slide this lock back on a empty mag, just like in a real one. And yeah. Ooh, smooth. Says Glock 17, Australia. Very similar to the real one. So I do like that a lot. Overall, not bad. And yeah, I'm gonna load up the CO2. And I'm gonna load up the BBs. Very similar. So you just pull this thing down. That you lock it in place. 18 round mag, so pretty much the same thing as in the 19X. So yeah, let's get to a firing test and see how the Glock 17 BB gun Gen 3 performs. So yeah, I'm gonna load it up and let's get to a firing test. So yeah, let's get to the firing test. All right, so now we're at the firing test of the Glock 17 Gen 3. And wow, this grip is comfortable. So we got some BBs loaded up in there, the full mag. Got a brand new CO2 cartridge in there. Obviously, gun is clear right now. And yeah, let's see how I do. Oh, that sound though. My first trigger pull on the Glock 17. Let's see how smooth it is. So, it's on fire. Oh wow. Holy smoke. Oh, wait. Psst, forgot to push the follower up. Try it again. Oh, wow. One hand. Trigger is slightly a little bit smoother. Glock iron sights are pretty good. All right, now one hand magged up. Oh man. Okay. So overall, I'm impressed. Fires pretty well. Oop, didn't far out. But yeah, overall, solid. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, that was the firing test of the Glock 17 Gen 3. And it was kind of funny because I forgot to push the follower up and I was just firing air. So I was like, wait, does this thing work? And I was like, oh, I forgot to push the follower. So I pushed it back up and it fires smoothly. I mean, the trigger pull is pretty much almost the same as the Gen 5. But with the Gen 3, it's a lot more smoother. So as you can see, it's cleared and let's pull the trigger. A lot more smoother. Compared to the Gen 5, as you guys can see, you also got to pull it all the way. But it takes way more force. Compared to the 17, Gen 3, it don't take that much force. I mean, I'm just doing them both at the same time, and let's see a difference between them, and let's see which one is a little bit, you know, harder to pull. All right, so I didn't pull them both at the same time. I pulled the 19X first, but yeah, this thing is a lot more smoother. And with both mags in both guns, I mean, they're both pretty similar in weight, but the 19X is just a tad heavier because it's got more internals than the 17, though the 17 is bigger, so I don't know why that would make any sense. But the sights are a little bit different because the sights on the new Gen 5 are much larger than the one on the Gen 3. But this one is, yeah, that's metal. And compared to this, the slime, this is also metal, but it doesn't make that sound. And wow. Very hard trigger on the 19X, but on the 17, super smooth, works very well. The drop-free mag is what I do like, so, you know, you can do a little bit of tactical reloading too, if you guys so choose. So, yeah. Overall, I mean, the 17 is an awesome Glock. It's one of, actually, my favorite Glock. This looks like, I don't know, like, they make the Glock, I don't know if they make the Gen 1 or Gen 2, but I only know they have the Gen 3, the 4, and the 5, and all that. But excuse if my voice is a little bit khaki today. I am a little sick, so, you know, excuse that. But, yeah. Oh, wow. Overall, the 17, I'm impressed. I mean, doesn't click in that smooth. Oh, there you go. But, yeah, oh. I don't know, man. I might have to do a comparison video between these two on which one I like, because I like both of them. But, you know, obviously I got the beam on the 19X, as you guys can see. But I don't have one on the 17. Planning on putting a flashlight in there probably, but I'm not really sure yet since this thing is already big by itself. So adding a flashlight on will, you know, consume more space. But yeah, overall, oh wow, I'm impressed. Works very well. 365 feet per second, am I right? Yep, so shooting 5 feet per second harder than the 19X because, and you know, it's a bigger barrel, it's a bigger gun, so obviously you're gonna have more power, but it also depends if your CO2 has been used a lot of time or not. Mine's only been used one time for the firing test. As you can see, it fires very well. And the magazine release between the Gen 3 and the Gen 5 is also different. It's a lot more smaller. The Gen 5 is easier to press. So, you know, the Gen 3 is a little older, but, you know, I would say I will have a more fun time holding this grip. And, you know, it will be more comfortable to me rather than holding this. So, yeah, but in the recoil test, the recoil the same, so about the same recoil. But this one, you know, it's a lot harder to recoil or to control the recoil because the slide is a little bit heavier. So, yeah, that is to be expected. So, yeah, but the 17, oh, that sounds good. We do a sound test, slide, what, ASMR. Hopefully my GoPro has good audio. And compared to the 17, ooh, the 17 may sound better. I don't know. Drop a comment down below on which one sounds better. Love do that trigger reset, especially on the Gen 3. Oh, smooth trigger, everything, perfect. So yeah, overall, that's all about my review of this Glock 17 Gen 3 BB gun. And if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. And also like and subscribe if you're a big fan of Glock. I mean, personally, I am. You know, 19X, and now I have a new guy in my collection. But if you guys want me to review any more BB guns, any more Glocks, any more, you know what I'm saying, 6 hour and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, drop a comment down below. So yeah, overall, I will leave the link in the description down below if you guys want to get this for yourself, of course. Gen 3 is still a good one, but you know, you can go Gen 4, Gen 5, something like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, overall, that's all about my review. And I will drop the link in the description, like I said, if you guys want to purchase this one for yourself, of course. So yeah, that's all about this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. And without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. you.